Welcome to the next part of this exercise. And picking up where we left off, let's use the cameras we just placed for obtaining the main overview drawings of this model. Now at this point, as you can probably tell, one single style may utilize more than one view, which is quite useful when we want to obtain the detailed drawings of a connection or assembly from multiple directions. In this case though, and since this is a general detail view, only one is being included by default. Nevertheless, it's important to clarify that this doesn't mean that for obtaining the 4 overview drawings of our model, we need to include more than one view. In having observed some of the first options corresponding to this particular drawing style, let's carry on and take a deeper look at the specifications of the view. To start off, and as you can observe, through this first configuration tab, we could specify some of the main aspects of the view itself, such as the reference plane or UCS used for generating the view, the presentation and labeling of objects, and finally, if this view will automatically perform the placement of dimensions, and if so, which elements should be used as reference. For the drawings that we need to obtain, for example, let's say, in using the beam section strategy, that we want the program to perform the automatic placement of dimensions. And as you can see, the Drawing Style Manager gives us indeed great control over the appearance and detail of each drawing. Furthermore, we can even modify the size of the model box.